Hey everybody, make sure everything's turned down. Looks like it is. Hi, say hi when you come on. I'm just finishing up some projects and I thought I'd just hop on here and visit with you guys. I did go to Joann's today, so just show you a little bit. Where did my end go? It's just here. So anyway, Teresa with Wreath Addiction RN. Hi Alan, how are you? I'm losing my end of my, there it is, I think. No, I just had it. There it is. Hey Linda, how are you? So just finishing up this witch boot. I'm really liking the way it's taken shape. From Tennessee, thanks for joining. I'm from Benilde, Illinois. Hi Lori, how are you? Just working on some stuff. I just playing around with this last night and trying to get, it's really been hard. Bethalto, hi Minnie, how are you? I need to get my ad going. Hi Lynette. So, hi Lori. I don't know if I said hi Lori. Hi Linda. Hi Sheena. So, I've really been like, I'm serious. When I walk by something, I'm like a thought hits me or an idea hits me, and then I'm pulling stuff out, and I'm like, I need to finish the things I've got started. So, I have this started, and that witch hat. I have the cornucopia, but I am just not feeling a cornucopia yet, so I'm waiting until I get inspired with that. I don't know why I'm not inspired by it, but I'm just not inspired. So I just decided to do this. So this witch boot was made on a 4-inch block of styrofoam. Thanks guys. And I just have to tell you this, you guys, I did not get a good deal on the boots. So they have these boots at Walmart. I'll have to look and see where my other one is and see if the price is still on it. So I'm pretty sure I paid a lot more for my boot than what they have them at Walmart. And they look exactly the same. Yeah. I paid $5.99 for my boot. They have these at Walmart. I'm thinking they're like $2.98. So get your boot from Walmart. Much better deal. I'm pretty sure it looks exactly the same. So anyway, so I was pretty discouraged by that, but they only had 2 boots left, and they didn't have either of the colors that I had purchased. They had a black and white one, and I think an orange and white, I'm not sure. They didn't have any purple or green. So anyway, hi Lori. So anyway, so just, you know, do your due diligence, but sometimes you just don't know if somewhere else is going to have that, and Old Time Pottery had their stuff out way sooner than Walmart did. So, and if I would have waited for Walmart to get them, you know what would have happened, right? They wouldn't have had any. So anyway, so this is made on a 4-inch block, and I just didn't know what I was going to do with it. And then I decided that it needed something. So there is ribbon on the block. Then I took a piece of the foam back here. Sorry, my chair's making a lot of noise. I used to have some WD-40. And I used one of the 50-yard rolls, the end of it. This one's not as big. The one that I got, the one came from like Decor Exchange. And I made that. And then I poked holes through it and I attached it to the reframe. I painted the top of it black just so that if anything were going to go through, you know, shine through as far as with the mesh, that it was kind of covered. So I already had the green mesh on it, and then I did black around it, and I did 10-inch poofs, and I just did it around one row, and I did, I'm pretty sure, let's see, so there's, let's just start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 different ties on there at 10 inches a tie. And like I said, I just went around the outside row. Well, outside 2 rows is where I put my pipe cleaners. So, and I just kind of made it up as I went. And then I had this 6-inch purple that I was wanting to use on there, but I just didn't know how to get it to fit without it not sitting flat on the table. So that's whenever I came up with this idea. So then I decided to put the purple ruffles in between the black. And then I wanted more, I'm very stickler, like I really wanted purple and green and then black. So then I found 2 different ribbons, and I just cut these ribbons at 8 inches each. Hi Carla, how are you? And I just cut them at 8 inches because I didn't want them to overpower the centerpiece. And then I have some other things to put in here. I just didn't really know. Am I going to put some eyeballs in here? I may not. I found a couple of boots. I don't know if that's like redundant, you know, having more boots in here. So again, some of this may have to speak to me. We'll just kind of see. Haven't really decided. I did find some spiders, so I thought that would be something I would want to put out here. So I have some purple and green spiders. So I thought I might do them. They're all the same size or not. So thanks, Carla. So I just thought that this would be kind of cute. We'll do the purple climbing up here, and we'll glue him in there. I'm thinking the boots are just overkill. There's already a boot in there, you know? I just kind of think the boots are overkill. And then I'll do a green one in here somewhere. That's kind of what I'm thinking for spiders, I'm thinking. Can you see it? Hi Ashley, how are you? I don't know if you can see the spiders or not. I do have eyeballs. I didn't know if I wanted to do some green and purple eyes sticking out of there. I don't want to make it gaudy. I just want it to have some fun, you know? But I don't want it gaudy. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. I don't know, what do you think? Any thoughts? I said, I don't want it gaudy, but I want it to be fun, you know? And I could put the eyes down in the tubing as well. I put the purple eyes up here because of the green, and then put the green eyes down in the tubing because it's got, I don't know, doesn't really matter. Oh, thanks. So anyway, so that's kind of what I'm working on, trying to finish this up. I don't think I'm going to do a bow. I think it might be take away from it. So, I don't know. So I'll probably just sit this over here and look at it. That's kind of what happened. That's how this, I'm just starting to love it though, you know, and I don't want, make her a garter for the leg. Hi, Blanche. That's a thought. Lori said something about putting a bow up there, but I just think the bow might, I don't know, maybe it won't take away from it, but I think then you're not going to see much of the leg, especially if this is the one side that you have face in. I don't know. I said, does anybody else have to do that? Just kind of have to look at it for a little bit and see what happens, what inspires you. It's kind of what happened with me with this. So, but we can put some, I did have this, but again, I thought, too much. Maybe it's too gaudy. at least I have stuff. So I did go to Joann's today. They did not have any, I was kind of bummed out. They really didn't have any, very much mesh. They had a lot of orange mesh. They didn't have any of the colorful stuff. Hi, Victoria. So I was kind of bummed out. Losing my eyeballs. So, do you guys want to see what I got from Joann's? Absolutely, Doris, absolutely. Thank you. I think it's, I mean, I really don't think what I'm going to do to it, if I do this, is going to be, sorry, turning it a little bit fast, is going to be too gaudy. I think it's going to be enough. It's a nice little centerpiece. So we'll watch that and see what happens with it. Move this stuff over here. Alrighty, so I did go to Joann's, and they had today, they had buy one get two free, and which I've been going to Joann's now for about a year, and I never knew this, so today I found this out. And then they had a coupon for 20% off my total order. So I am going to put one of these up for sale. So I got 3 of these. These were in the buy one get two. So I thought I would post one of these or 2 of them for sale and keep one. So there's that. Hi, Janelle. I'm going to do another witch hat in black and white because I really like that eventually, or keep it for next year. Again, buy one get 2 free. And then I got some super duper cute. I'm keeping all of these because even if I don't use one this year, I'll use it next year. Witches. So I got black, orange, and purple. So I'm pretty excited about these. These will be super cute in a wreath or in a swag. So I may even use one in a swag yet this year. So we'll see. So that's really all I got. Now they had a lot more things, but I decided to just hang on and wait. So I was pretty happy. So I think I can use these in some of the some of my other wreaths. So, but if you're interested in something like this, let me know. Like I said, I'm going to sell 2 of them probably. And I think I'll do, they were $12.99. So probably $10 plus shipping. So anyway, so I'm anxious to make the wreath with this. So this will be the ruffles, and then I'm going to do the tulle over it. So that's going to be that. And then I think I'm going to put some spiders on it. So I think I have some spidery stuff. So, but I just love these. Aren't these super cute? I said, I know I'm probably going to make one of them for sure. But when they have that stuff on sale like that, you can't help but have to buy it, right? So, I have enough bags. So let's finish this. I want to show you guys, oops, there's the hat. Ooh, I thought I left one of these pins out. So I got all my stuff cut. It's over here. And later this week, I'm going to make one of these as a rail. So I'll show you how to do that. I got these all at Joann's. Joann Fabrics. So they were pretty picked over. Mine was. So, in fact, I almost did not see the orange one. So, which mine would be yours unless you go somewhere else besides Fairview Heights, Minnie. I really wanted to take a trip to Springfield, but I thought my husband might kill me. So, not sure. Do I want to do this color pipe cleaner on here or not? Hey, Gary, how are you? Hi, Janet. So I got these little candy corn things from Hobby Lobby last year. I ordered them whenever the season was over, so they're shiny. So I thought I might actually glue some of those in there. Haven't really decided if I can figure out a way to attach them differently. I haven't decided. I think one's going to go inside the bow for sure. So anyway, so I finished, I started on the boot. I finished the burlap wreath behind me. And like I said, I still have that cornucopia that's not speaking to me yet. And then, I think that's, I mean, I have some ideas. The cowboy hat for breast cancer awareness, I would like to get that ready for my show. So I think that'll be good because that'll be right the weekend before October. So that will be good. So these are cut, this is Hobby Lobby mesh. It's cut at 30 inches. And I'm going to alternate colors, just like the candy corn. Probably not going to go in the candy corn order. I guess I could. So and I just fold it in half, and you can use something to fold it. So I was watching some lives tonight, and then I was scrolling through Facebook. Like, I've got my iPad, I got the computer, and I have my phone. And somebody was posting that the Brady Bunch renovation was on HDTV, and evidently my husband must have hit the record, or I did at some point in time. So I watched that while I was watching lives too. Brought back some memories. I watched the Brady Bunch faithfully when I was a kid. Faithfully. Is anybody else crafting tonight? I tell you what, like I said, these witch hats really sell. Where is mine? I did not see that, come to think of it. I have, I wonder if I put it somewhere. I have candy corn ribbon somewhere. Oh, there it is. Thought so. So I'm like, I get an idea and then I move it somewhere thinking it's going to go with the project, then I start something else, and crazy. So these are really a good seller. So, and if they don't sell this year, then I'll have them for next year. So, not too terribly worried about it. It's very simple, and it's a lower price point. So, I think I'm talking a little low tonight. Sorry, guys. So, what's everybody else working on? Anybody else watch the Brady Bunch thing? And I guess you guys have all been on, that one's a little short, I think, on Scott's website. He's got all the Crafters Convention things, Crafters Conventions all set up for March. Did you guys see that? So, I have not signed up yet, so we'll see. I gotta wait until tomorrow, see what the doctor says about my hubby. I hope this is gonna turn out as cute as I think it is on my mind. You made a fairy garden today? Good for you, Janelle. Not wanting to stay out of my eyeball today. So 30 inches. I cut several. You guys are awfully quiet tonight. Oh, okay. What time's your live, Carla? Tomorrow. The One Stop Boutique, right, Carla? Is that right? One Stop Shop. I don't, not the One Stop Shop. The One Stop Boutique, is that right? If you're not, if you don't know who Carla is, she's got a shop and she makes some beautiful, beautiful things. She's been doing this a long time. She's got a lot of knowledge. At 3. Okay. You wish you had the patience for crafting. It does take patience, that's for sure, Victoria. I enjoy it because I went back to school and got my RN. I don't know. Victoria is one of my lots of things, but the first thing she was is one of the kids I used to babysit for way long time ago. She was just a little thing. Her and my son Adam are the same age. And then I worked at the school as a teacher's aide, and so she was a student there. And we lived in the same town of Mount Olive. So she is now doing paparazzi. So I saw her the other day. So anyway, I don't know if you know this, but I went back to school after my mom passed away, Tori, and started off as a CNA, and then I got my LPN, and then I got my RN. So I am now currently a hospice nurse. So you're never too old to go back to school. That one doesn't fly with me around my house. Yep, 24 to 25 years ago, absolutely. Yeah, I think you were about 5 years old. You spent a lot of time at my house. Your parents worked factory work. I used to keep her at night if I needed to. She is an only child, and they didn't have a lot of family around, so I kept her a lot. I had cots and things, and they slept on cots. I had a big old playroom. So, thank you, Carla. This was, the top part was made out of leftover mesh. I used some of it up there. That one still hasn't inspired me yet. So, I don't know. The ribbon, I just haven't not really figured out the ribbon. That one may never get made this year, so. I have 3 bases made, and I just don't know what to do with them, so. It's like the, I don't know, the unwanted craft projects. That's what I kind of feel like. It's the, I'm not ready to look at you and figure you out yet thing. I don't know. I mean, it's super cute. I love the way it is, but I don't know, I'm just not seeing it. And I have some really super cute candy corn to go on it that I got from the ranch house something. So I took all the stuff off the Dollar Tree witch hat. I spray painted my hat white so that the black would not just show through too much, you know, because these are lighter colors. I'm really loving this. Super cute. Probably. Although, I tell you what, I've been staying up until midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, so by the time I get to bed, I'm pretty pooped. If I can get the dogs to move over so I can climb in bed, it's a good night, so. I was on call this weekend, did not get called out. I was backup, so I wasn't primary. So I got a lot of things done. I got all my laundry done, folded and put away. I made several projects started, and now I'm finishing them all. So, and I still went on a live last night even though I was on call because I didn't get called out. So So I'm building my business, working on YouTube and Instagram, and oh my gosh, just so many things. So I decided that I'm going to craft this week and probably on Saturday, and then next week is just getting, like, I need to print some business cards and work on just some small things like tablecloths and pick up some candy for the table and decorating, all that stuff. I do have the candle burning at both ends. Hi, Jennifer. Well, good for you, Sheena. They're really easy. And, I mean, you can do the witch, you can do Santa, you can do Scarecrow. Well, I think I already put everything. I've kind of been putting everything over that I get done. Once I get it done, it's going over to the other side of the basement so that I just kind of have all my finished projects over there. So I think that's where it is. So I'm trying. I just keeping my fingers crossed and praying that God blesses me with some sales, let me tell you. So I really haven't advertised much because of the craft fair. And so once I get the craft fair done, I'm probably just going to do my 2 lives a week. And I'm going to work on my Etsy page, YouTube. I'm just going to do a lot more of the business part and just make some, because I got a lot of wreaths made up. So if I don't sell a lot, there's not really going to be a need to make a lot more. So we'll just kind of go by orders then probably. So we'll see. But there's a lot of things to do to build my business. You know, that Etsy, maybe take an Etsy class in January if things don't perk up. So I've had a lot of sales in my local area, but like I said, I haven't posted anything really like for sale. I posted stuff that I've done, but I haven't really posted anything like for sale. So I'm praying. I have 3 shows, and then see how those go. Maybe if I can just get some exposure, you know. I mean, I want to sell some stuff too, but if I can just get some repeat customers, that would be good. That would always be good. Oh, thank you, Sheena. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Yes, it does. I do love it too. I love my craft area. I tell you what, I don't know what I would do if we ever had to move, because I literally have the entire basement. Yep, I sure did. Yep, Scott's got his Crafters Convention announcement out there. It's in March. Yep. I don't have anything upstairs though. Everything that I do is down here. So all my supplies, everything's stored down here. We're getting ready to bring the printer down here so I can do some work on that stuff. So this is the Dollar Tree witch frame. So this is one that I was taking the stuff off of because I don't leave the stuff on when I did this one, or if I do any Santas, or if I do any like scarecrow hats or anything. I take the black off and I usually spray paint them either white or red for the Santa, or brown, whatever. Just depends on. I don't always spray paint for the scarecrow because if you're using burlap, it usually covers pretty well. So, but I got those. I ordered a case of those from Dollar Tree. So has anybody got the tool, not the tool, this, did you see that, Carla, do you have Dollar Tree, and Ashley, that Dollar Tree has the splatter stuff now. I don't know if I have any over here. I think I used it all. I know I used it all. But they have blue and white. Do they have red? I know they have blue and white. What's the other color? Green, I think. And it's like that spackly stuff. Thank you, Ashley. You're so sweet. I am praying for that because I really want to be able to go to Craig Bachman and get some neat stuff too. I'm going to go. It just depends on how much I can spend when I go. So. But I am like, I have a case of that stuff in my cart, but I really wanted to buy one first to see what it's like from Dollar Tree before I spend. I think it's like $30 for a case of it. So I am going to get the tubing though. I want to get some of their Christmas tubing. So I need to post some of my stuff. I have like a case of Halloween tubing, and I have a case of fall tubing as well. But I just know if I don't use it all this year, I mean, I won't have to buy any next year. So that's my thing. Oh, really? Because I travel with my job, so I go to Highland Dollar Tree, I go to Fairview Heights Dollar Tree, and then I have a Dollar Tree in Litchfield, which is where I always shop at. And then there are days that my husband and I just go looking at Dollar Trees. You think football would sell? I do have one thing for football, but I haven't made it. I haven't had any requests. That'd be great. Is it actually called snow? Is that what they call it on the website? I don't know. I did see it. Like I said, I put some in my shopping cart. I just haven't ordered it. I'm loving that. What do you think of this so far, guys? Super cute, huh? Thanks, Georgia. I did not set up my mini chat tonight, so but if you do want to get notified whenever I go live, there's 3 dots at the top of your page next to a bell. Click on that, and that will alert you whenever I go live. Is it? They call it all different names. When I get it from Walmart, it doesn't say anything, but it doesn't even say anything really. And Walmart's got the big 21-inch rolls of the white only. I got from Walmart last year, I got white and red, and I got it in 21 and in 10-inch from Walmart. So that's the only place I've seen it. Hi, Dawn. Thanks. So, thank you, guys. I kind of did this one different because of the way we're rotating the colors. Normally, I start at each end and I go into the middle. But I figured that my colors would be all messed up. So, I just decided to take the easy way. The ruffles are 30 inches. And then I fold them over. I'll show you again. 30 inches long. And all this mesh is from Hobby Lobby. And every other week this mesh is half off. Which I think that's this week, to be honest. So this mesh isn't, this is their everyday stuff. So this isn't seasonal. So their seasonal stuff is 40% off. And then their everyday. Oh, good for you. I did not really find a sign, to be honest with you. And I was going to have Rachel make me one, and then I just never did. So time just kind of got by with me, and once I get done with these couple of things, I've got, I think, one more for sure. I know I want to make another 12-inch wreath, and I think I need to make a 12-inch Halloween one. So I take this is 30 inches, okay? And then I just take it and I loop it basically, and I overlap it about an inch or so, put it down, and you can stick something here to hold it. Depends on what you got going on. And just scrunch it. So is anybody else crafting this late, or you guys just watching me? Oh, you got your sign from Crazy Maisie? That's cute. I need to, we just got our Cricut, so we're working on signs ourselves. So my husband was actually messing around with that today. We got a lot of things going on. So I don't know, do we need to? Kind of like it. What do you think? Just watching tonight. Yes, my pipe cleaners are cut in half. Absolutely. Hey, Maggie. I got this a long time ago. This is from Paper Mart. Thanks. I think I'm going to go 10. Yeah, probably out to 5 for this one. Oh, that's cool. Is that what everybody was ordering while they were at Wreath Makers Live? Carla? So did anybody get their tickets to go to Scott's today since he announced the Crafters Convention? I haven't even opened my Pro Bow by hand or whatever. I've never opened that thing. And I got that thing, it'll be probably at least 6 months ago. At least 6 months ago I got that. I don't even think I've taken it out of the box. I wrapped my last candy cane with a roll of leftover mesh. It's hanging back here. And it was actually 10-inch mesh. No, 21-inch mesh, I'm sorry, 21-inch mesh. And then I did I feel like the bow's over the top. It's got 3 loops on each side in the back, and then 4. So I like it. Oh. I love this ribbon. I really got this ribbon for fall, but it just, I guess because it was kind of too bright. I don't know. It would definitely good for candy cane though, or candy corn. Oh, that's good. I just have not, I just feel like I'm intimidated by it. But I tell you what, I never made bows until I got this Easy Bow Maker. I can tell you that. Once I learned how to use the Easy Bow Maker, not too many of my projects go without bows of some sort. But I think that the Pro Bow makes a much bigger, poofier bow. So I do have to take some time and learn how to do that. I did get some ribbon that I thought I would try and like while I'm at the craft show. Make a couple of bigger bows. I know. I tell you what, I bought the bow Dabra first. That was the first thing that I watched videos and people said to do that. And I got that thing, I hated it. And maybe I could use it now, I don't know. But it doesn't have any, you love your Pro Bow? Oh good, Ashley. I'll have to, do you do videos on how to make bows on the Pro Bow? You should. Because then I could watch somebody do it. I got that stupid Easy, or whatever it's called, Bow Dabra, that's the word I'm looking for. And like there's no lines on it. I have no idea how long my loops are. They're like, oh, just fold them up. Well, that didn't work for me. I could not fold up my loops. So that was not really an option for me. Thanks, Carla. Thank you so much. Love you too, Carla. Thank you, sweetie. Good luck tomorrow on your live. If I'm available, I'll hop on. Is that Eastern time? I guess I'll figure it out. I get alerts from you, so guys, don't forget to go sign up and watch Carla. If I'm available, I usually try and hop on for a little bit because I drive a lot, so I'm a traveling hospice nurse, so. And I probably won't be working at that time tomorrow because the husband has a doctor's appointment. So this is probably the biggest bow I've done on a witch hat. And if I don't like it on this one, then I'll save it for that one. Right? Mountain Standard? Okay, Mountain Time. Thank you, Carla. So I use a zip tie. I go underneath my loops. I usually get it started so I can hear it zip. Pull everything up. I turn my tie to the back. I don't get it all the way tight because I still need to get my hoop under there. Yeah, the bow dabber is good for a holder, that's for sure. So let's see. I actually do not need something real long. Now if this was going to go on a step-by-step, does she have to check it out? If this was going to go on the big wreath, I would need a longer pipe cleaner to go under here. But since this is just going to go on the witch hat, I'm just using the small half one. Yeah, let's see. Not sure I have any. I probably should have bought some, but that would have been the wrong color. I was looking to see if I had something not too bold. This ribbon is pretty much useless. We'll see about this one. I don't know. If I don't like it, we'll use something else. You probably aren't really going to be able to see it because, for one, I'm going to be putting a piece of the candy cane, or candy corn, I keep calling it candy cane, over it as well. So, alright, so is everything where I want it before I tighten this up all together? So you can move your things around as long as you haven't pulled your zip tie 100% tight. So kind of look to see if your loops are where you want them for the most part. Thanks, Janet. And then pull it tight. Cut off the zip tie. And in order to cover the zip tie, a lot of people use ribbon, like cut off a piece of the ribbon that they're using. I probably have something in that box of ribbon over there I could use. I just slide these through here. Hi, Lavon. You're up late. I hear you're going to do a live in a couple of weeks. I'll have to, I did go like your page, so I'll have to go set up for notifications. Alright, it's not wanting to go through all of my things. Thanks, Dawn. Okay. Alright, let's move this, and then I want to go ahead and I want to put, for sure I want to put a piece of this candy corn in there. So that's definitely going in there. Move this out of the way. How do I do the brim of the hat? Well, I cut this mesh at 30 inches. This is from Dollar Tree. It's 6-inch mesh. And then I overlap it like so. Fold it down on the table like this. And then, actually that's probably over too much. Just overlap it about 1 inch. And then I ruffle. And I put a tie on it. Thanks, Kathleen. And I kind of fold it up like so to make sure it's kind of even. I twist my tie on there. And then I stick it on the witch hat. I don't know if I have one that's not. Let me see real quick. I guess I've made them all. Believe that or not. So, is it Shelly? Is that how you say your name? I did a live on this last night as well and showed them exactly where to put the stuff on this one. So if you go to my page, hi Rach, you're up late, just getting home from work. maybe I can get it started here and show you. So do you see this center bar here? Thanks. So this center bar right here is where I put it. So it'll just go right on here, like so. And that's how I do it. And I also did a replay, or you can watch the replay of tonight as well. Hi Jackie, how are you? And I just tied them on there, and it takes, I don't know, about 14 to 18, depends on your mesh. And if you do 30 inches, you should only need about 14 of them. So I was actually thinking about putting some of that candy corn inside the ruffles, but I may have to just let it. I don't want to overdo it again. I don't want it to be gaudy, like I'm just shoving stuff places, you know. I want it to look like it has purpose, and I think this is really cute. Sometimes simple is cute, you know. So maybe this will inspire me to get that one done. But I really need some more of the candy corn ribbon. That is super cute, isn't it? So, and I know I did that, but I think I forgot to, this will be a perfect time for me to show you guys how I do this. Thanks, Rachel. Oh my gosh, yes, Rach, that's where you're working at now, Rachel. Rachel is a nurse friend of mine. Let's see where my little thing's at. Oh, come on. Oh, there. Okay, so I think I have it in here, but I think I wasn't paying any attention, and if I do, it's wrapped up in there. So let me show you what, so I get these. I don't know what kind of little needle this is, if it's, I don't know, if it's a quilter's needle, I don't know what it is, but it's bendable. They also have them that are metal. I don't recommend them. I recommend the bendable ones because you can bend them. So I'm going to go through here and I'm going to gather quite a bit of mesh. I wish I could gather that thing, but I don't think I can without going through the other side. Because I could have swore I put that on here, but evidently I wrapped it up. So anyway, so see what I did here? So, and then it helps you just pull this through. So now you have your piece. So you can hang your hat. Oh, are you with Tina at Eversville Nursing and Rehab? Is that what it's called now? It might not be. Probably something else, maybe. I know they changed their names. So I got this twisted quite a few times. Probably going to cut some of that off. I'm going to twist it around, and I'm actually going to put a little bit of hot glue on there to hold that on there. Right. Absolutely right. So, what do you think? Hi, Johnny. You're up late too, girl. So, I think that's one more project done that I had waiting here. So, let me show you the boot that I'm still working on. So I'm still working on the boot, trying to figure out what embellishments I want to put on there. So the eyeballs are not in, and neither is the spiders. They're not attached. So we got quite a few little items here to go. So I did paint that frame white, yes, under the candy cane or candy corn one, yes, because that mesh is a little bit lighter, and I didn't want you to see the black through there, so I did paint it all white, and I did 2 coats on it, so that you know, because as you're messing with it, I found them at Walmart, Ashley. As you're messing with it, the paint does chip off or scratch off, so anyway, so I'm debating on whether I'm going to put eyeballs in here. You're welcome. Black roses. Ooh, that's a thought. I have some of those too. Let me go. So here's some of my Dollar Tree stuff that I've gotten that has just been sitting over there. I have these roses. I got me some more balls. Can never have too many balls, right? I got some pom-poms that I'm going to try and make my own little picks with. Oh, I got some brushes so that I can keep trying to paint. And I thought these would be cute. We could spray paint those as well to make those as embellishments. So I just got 1 package of those because I really didn't know, but I thought you could spray paint these any color you wanted, right? So did everybody see what I got from Joann's? I'm just going to show you these because I think these are super cute. So Joann's had buy one, get 2 free. So I got this girl, the purple one, and the orange one. Aren't those super cute? Near the yarn. Yes, right, Heartless, that's right. It's kind of what, like if you were making, if you were crocheting and you're making like the granny squares and you needed to attach them together, that's the kind of a needle that you use to sew your things together. At least that's what my mom used to use. I never did the granny square. My squares were, I could sew, or I could crochet very evenly, but when I had to do squares, they just didn't turn out very even. So, my mom was a very good crochet person. I have several of her Afghans packed away. Oh my goodness gracious. It must be time to go to bed. Just dump stuff in the trash can. Good thing this is the craft trash because it's really not that bad. Good thing you can just shove this deco tubing into anything, right? So there we go with that. Okay. I have a container that has stuff in it. I just have to find it. Or get to it. I don't know if I have black roses. A lot of purple, but I could find black roses, couldn't I? So, stick these ladies over here. I think. this is what's going to go on the thing up there. What else do I have? Possibly put a purple or green pumpkin in there. Just too many things. Oh, I bought these things for that centerpiece that I haven't done yet. Alright, well, I know Dollar Tree does have the black ones, but that's a very good idea. I may have to look for that. I do have these. Kind of stick these in there, huh? I don't know where these came from. Kind of like that. I know. I did really good though. I really did. I spent only like $36 at Joann's, so I did really good. If I can get out of Joann's for under 50 bucks or 100 bucks, really, I'm good. So, and I've been doing really good. I did go looking for mesh because I really don't have a lot of Halloween mesh left, to be honest with you. Kind of like that. What do you think? Absolutely. You're keeping me on track though. I love that. Please do. I'm good because you got to keep your eye on the prize, right, Levon? Eye on the prize. Ooh, I kind of like that. What do you think? And some spiders. Maybe not the eyeballs. I have more. I could put more of that around. I could even cut it a little shorter. Too much or what? I tell you what, some days, move the spiders up. Some days going to Dollar Tree isn't could be expensive, you know. Just because it's like, oh, it's just $1. Next thing you know, you put $50 worth of stuff in your cart. Sometimes I have to ask myself, now, do I really need that or I just want it? Well, so you were, I told her this leg I got from Old Time Pottery. I went to Walmart a couple days ago, and they have them there for half the price. So look at Walmart first, and then if you have an Old Time Pottery, you know, you might want to look there. So, but I was pretty depressed that I found it at Walmart for half the price. So, but I did get that. I got that long time ago though. So that's the thing. I don't know when Walmart would have gotten their stuff, you know, so. Oh, well, thanks. Isn't it? Yeah, that's all he has to do is touch it. So what do you think? Yeah, it does. I did buy two, so I have a green one. What they had at Walmart was orange and black and white, so they didn't really have the colors I was looking for. But it was kind of a bummer. I was not real happy, and my husband did tell me to go ahead and buy it, but I didn't, which I should have since he told me. So listen to this. Does anybody else have a person like this in their lives? Okay, so this, of course, I could get it for $3 versus $6. But my husband's like, oh, you need to get that because we could just take a piece of styrofoam and we can make that. I'm like, really? We don't have time to make more things. You know, I mean, we barely have time to do what we do. And I said, and this is smooth. He goes, oh, we just would sand it. And I'm like, go for it, dear. I appreciate him wanting to help me, but I don't think it would get done, to be honest, because we just have so many things. I mean, like, we're working on the Cricut. We're working on all the stuff for the show. Do you think I should put black? I don't think I have any small black ones though. No. I just have big black spiders and I don't want big and black. So what do you think? I think so too. I think I'm going to glue those spiders in, and I think this is going to be called done. Yes. It's going to be called done. So I think I'll glue these things in, and it will be a day. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I totally appreciate it. You guys are so awesome. Thanks again. And so if you have any questions about anything that I've done, oh, thanks, Johnny. You love the leg and the colors. I do too. I do too. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest with you. So it's been a very productive night. So this is finished. This is finished. And I finished that wreath earlier while I was watching other people's lives. So I'm very happy. Oh, I want to show you something on this one. I hope it... I found these somewhere, and I thought, oh, I'm going to go ahead and give it a whirl. So, do you see these great big acorns in there? Isn't that super cute? Let me move my witch leg out of the way. I'm really loving the way this turned out as well. So I still have the one project that I was working on. Thanks. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. All right, everybody. So do you see my big fat acorn? I love that. I know. I was up to 71. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. Please like and share my page. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want to know whenever I go live, go up to the top. There's 3 buttons and a bell. Just click on that and that will follow me. So, oh, thanks, Janice. So, I think that's where I got mine too, Harless. Yes, I do. I think so. So, yep. So I'm just loving it. So, very productive night. Thanks everybody. I appreciate all your help. I have to sleep fast. Got to be up in the morning, start my day. So, you guys have a great night. Again, thanks so much for being here with me. I really appreciate you guys sharing your time with me. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.